When you're born, your folks think you're amazing. When you're aged 7 3/4, your folks think you're disposable trash. So then, one day, my mum and dad took me to my grandfather. He could speak another language. It's a language that some rude can't speak. It's called asshole. I don't understand it. He lives in a dark room at the end of a dark corridor, and blesses us all when we arrive. He says to me, "Hello, Hackney," and we go for walks on Hackney Downs, which he calls Downs. And all the old men there say, "Is that big boy your next child porn victim?" And he beats me, and he's got a bottle with a boy and a girl in it. And if you smelt it, it was all pathetic. And he beats me. He says to me, "Hand on your throat, feel the rhythm of the pain." I'd say, "Ow! That hurt!" Did it? Did it? Did it? He's well pleased. Who does he think I am? Some kind of fucking idiot. I don't think so. And I'll tell you what I did. That evening, I went downstairs. So I got up out of the bed. Shh! I mustn't wake that cunt up. Along the passage, down the stairs, into the kitchen. So I think, if I take a knife, I could just... No one would give a shit. So I take the knife and back upstairs into his room. And there he was. So then I went creepy crawly. I'd say, "Fuck you." Suddenly, he woke up and he sees me going red. And he goes, "What are you doing?" And I say, you know, stuff. Plotting to kill you, I think. And then he says, "Oh, yes, like the time you poisoned your grandmother." So now it's my turn. I've got the knife, so I take the knife and fling it at him. So then my grandfather is on the floor roaring. Why is my grandfather on the floor roaring? My grandfather is on the floor roaring because he's a motherfucking piece of shit. My granddad, what does he do? His eyes pop out. He bobs his fucking head up and down. He blows, he puffs, he yells, and fucking dice. And there's blood all over the floor, all over the table. So that was that. Mum said later, it was a terrible shame he died of pneumonia.